Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video I drink sake and introduce and talk about something about Japan in English. And I'm gonna talk about one of the financial system that people are encouraged to use. So if you live in Japan and then continue to probably you plan to live in Japan a little bit longer, then you might want to consider using this system. But let me get drunk first. So today I'm drinking this Japanese sake from Akita prefectures in Japan. The name of the sake brewery is called ryozekishuzo. Name of the sake is HANAMURA. I love HANAMURA. It's a Junmaishu sake, it's a raw sake, and they use rikuuden rice to make this special sake. Usually HANAMURA with rikuuden. The bottle is brown color, but this one is the green color because this is a testing sake. So they actually used a new bacteria to make sake. So this is a testing the prototype of this HANAMURA series. So I guess that's a limited editions. So let's see how this sake is gonna taste like. And they started to produce in the smaller bottles from this year. I've been waiting for it because I really I'm a big fan of HANAMURA, and then I like the design, that like the light pinkish background color, and then the HANAMURA characters in red color. I think it's very stylish. Anyway, cheers. It's a very fruity smell. I like it. And then flavor is fruity, juicy, sweet, and really clean. And once I put it in my mouth, I can taste the distinctive sake flavor, but it disappears. Very high quality, and I cannot believe this is Junmai sake. So good. I'm not kidding. I'm a huge fan of HANAMURA, so when you see any HANAMURA, this is the Chinese character. Please buy and drink it. You don't regret. Anyway, so the Japanese government, trying to encourage people to start investing, and one of the system that people can use is called Tsumitate Basically, what you can do with Tsumitate is that you can put it in you can actually invest into stock or gold or any other financial products up to 400,000 Japanese yen per year, and then in the next 20 years, if you make any profit, you don't have to pay any tax on the profit. And then that's really the the system and then incentive that government tries to push it to Japanese peoples or anybody who lives in Japan to feel that, oh, why don't we just take advantage of this system to start investing, making profit, and then we don't have to pay any tax, and then be ready for the retirement and everything. Yeah, according to their calculations, they're very conservative, but as long as you kind of make sure that for the next 20 years you just consistently put into the money any financial products that they pay, you pick 5% or 7%, 20 years or more than 20 years, it will give you a great chance to actually making enough money for your retirement. But I guess people are not really using it, unfortunately. So this is just a vlog that I drink sake, and then I just tell you the progress of me using Tsumitate NISA. So this is a system, so I just need to use it, and I needed to pick which financial products that I put money in, and I pick Orukan, the Zensekai Kabushiki, and then closely equivalent is VT. So every month I put in like 33,333 Japanese in every month, and then 1 month in the year I put a little bit more, so total amount that I put in that 1 year is 400,000 Japanese yen. It's been 19 months. Time really flies. And then so for the money becomes 683,322 Japanese yen. Then the return is 7.9%, so which is actually really good, because on this the VT, the financial products, basically like total stock index, the entire world, the average is like probably like less than 5%, probably something like between 4.5 and then 5%. So as of 19 months, the return is 7.9%, which is actually good. But eventually it will all go down or go up to the average number, which is probably 5%, but so far so good. So if you plan to live in Japan, or you've been already living in Japan, one of the things that I recommend you is that just set up the account with those security company, investment banking company, and then so investing. And you don't really have to invest into Japanese stocks. You can put and start investing those like VT or like VTI and everything. And with using those Tsumitate investing, in Japanese it's called Toshi Shintaku, the dividends that you're supposed to get would automatically reinvest into the system if you pick that way, which I recommend you to do so, because when you receive dividend and automatically reinvest into your fund, then you don't have to pay tax at that point until you sell everything and then just get the Japanese yen. So you can just leverage that without paying those taxes. The full amount you can reinvest, so you can really enjoy the compound interest and so on. But anyway, this is a Japanese channel, nothing serious. And then this HANAMURA is so good. So when you say please try, it's the sake brewery's name is ryozekishuzo in Akita prefectures. The name of the sake is HANAMURA, Junmaishu, and then they use rikuuden rice to make this one. And if you're still watching this video, please subscribe to my channel. お願いします。So for now, じゃあね、バイバイ。